Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning. Welcome if you're new. I am Rachel. I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and today I have a 90-day update for you on the Everlane Swim box I bought from Helpsy source. So if you want to see what has sold after 90 days, if I made a profit, and if I would buy another one of these, definitely stick around. So I purchased this box end of March, and most of it was listed beginning of April, mid-April. That was right around the time I had my daughter, so it was a little staggered. But I got my hands on this box really at the prime of swim season, or when it would be ideal to list swimwear. I'll link the original video down below if you want to watch the original unboxing. This was a 40-piece box from Helpsy source. All of it was Everlane, and it contained both swim separates and one-piece swimsuits. If you like reseller content, certainly consider subscribing to my channel. I mostly, like 90% of everything I sell on my reseller platforms comes from online liquidation or online thrift sites like Helpsy source. And I don't keep my sources a secret. I love to come on here, unbox the video live, show you what came in it, and then come back 90 days later and talk about if I made money, what has sold off, what I still have, and ultimately if I would recommend or if I would buy another one based on the profits on this box. So what I will do is show you on the side here, and on this video I'm going to do a little different. I did this recently in another video and it worked out well, I think. You'll let me, if you've been watching my videos, let me know in the comments if you like this style a little bit better. This is a 40-piece box, and a lot of the pieces were sort of duplicates, maybe the same style in a different color or the same style in a different size. So going through 40 pieces not only becomes confusing to me to get the screenshots and all that, but also I feel like I'm just going on and on and on about like the same things. So what I've done is pulled out the top 10 best sales out of this box. And I've also pulled out the ones that haven't sold yet, because in this box, it's only a handful. So I'll give you the overall numbers, but as far as what sold, I'm going to show you the top sales or some of the best sales so that you can get an idea of, you know, what I've sold out of this box to represent the entire 40 pieces. So what I'll do is show you the piece on the side here, a screenshot. All right, so just an overview of what this box was: 40 pieces of swimwear. So the box was originally listed on the site for $240. I have a 10% off affiliate code. Oh yeah, you can use this if you want to shop on Helpsy source. It works on any of the boxes. Sometimes it works on sale boxes and sometimes it doesn't, but at least the regular price boxes, you can take 10% off your order. I love that they let me use my own code, so I was able to take 10% off of this order, making my cost $216 or $5.27 per piece. This was advertised as a 40-piece box. I actually received 41 pieces, so I did have one extra bonus piece in there. Out of the 41 pieces, 35 of them are sold, and I have 6 pieces left, which is pretty good considering it's only been just about 3 months. Majority of the items, and normally I get a pretty good mix, my top 3 platforms being Poshmark, eBay, Mercari. Normally it's a pretty even mix, at least between Poshmark and eBay. But this box, pretty much everything sold on Poshmark, and I think all of the screenshots I'm going to show you are Poshmark sales. So just saying, this particular Everlane box was a hot Poshmark seller, which is fine by me, but usually it's a little more even with the distribution of platforms. So I'll show you what sold first. I'll show you what hasn't sold after, and then at the very end, I will give you my final numbers and my final verdict. So highlights of what has sold. There is this low-rise navy blue floral bottom. You will see this again in the form of a one-piece, but this was just a swim separate, the bottom only. It was a size extra small. This one was one of the slower selling pieces. It took about 2.5 months, but it did eventually sell on Poshmark for $18. It doesn't look like I made an offer on that, which means the customer either made me an offer or I dropped the price during closet clear out, which I've been trying to do a lot more lately. And they just purchased it during that time. Then I also had this high cut bikini bottom. This was a size small, also a Poshmark sale. This one came pretty close to the 90-day mark, about 2 months and 3 weeks. But it also was an $18 Poshmark sale. No offer. So again, it was either a full price sale or during closet clear out. I then had this square neck one-piece swimsuit, and you'll see that the one pieces, of course, did better than the separates. This one was yellow. This was a $25 Poshmark sale. This one actually was only listed for about 2 days, but this one sold as part of a bundle. So my style of selling, just for a little reference here, if you put more than one item in a bundle, I'm probably going to take a little less per item than what I would have wanted for each item individually. So it was one of those things like I can either accept this person's bundle offer or I can say no and lose the sale on both items. So I went ahead and accepted, and $25 would have been the allocation for this item. So still a great profit. I only paid $5.27 per item, and I love selling bundles on all platforms. So that was exciting. Then I had the tie front top. This was a black one. There are plenty of these I received, and this is one of the reasons I didn't want to show you every single item, because I did receive this particular top in a few different sizes and colors. But this one, for example, I think was the highest selling one, $25 Poshmark sale. This one did sell beginning of June. And actually a lot of these kind of sat in the beginning, and then they didn't really start selling until like right before Memorial Day and into June. So that it's swimwear. That does kind of make sense. I have this one-piece blue V-neck swimsuit. This one was a size large. This one sold in April, and it was a $34 sale. I'm assuming $34 is kind of an odd number for me. I keep my Poshmark at like 15, 20, 25, 30 when I list, like increments of $5. So if somebody, for this to be $34, that means either I did a closet clear out and I lowered the price, or somebody offered me $34. Most likely somebody offered me $34. The square neck swimsuit, and actually the next two are going to be this same suit. This one I got in a couple different sizes and the same color. This one was the square neck one piece in a navy floral. Showing you the small and the medium. The small selling for $36 on Poshmark. It was only listed a couple of days. And the blue one selling also for $36 on Poshmark. This one was around a little bit longer, but still sold for the same amount. And both of them were sold by offer. So those were fantastic pieces. I did have even more of those that sold off. Those are just two examples. And then actually the last thing I want to show you is the same swimsuit. This one was black instead of floral blue. Both a small and a medium. One was a $45 Poshmark sale. One was a $50 Poshmark sale. And both of these sold within 3 weeks. So came out the gate with those higher selling one-piece swimsuits. Everlane is a sustainable brand, and they use high quality fabrics, and so they don't do a lot of fast fashion. They don't have crazy prints, and they don't come out with new styles like every single month like some of the fast fashion brands do. They charge up, and their pieces are more timeless. So it doesn't surprise me that the plain black swimsuits are a hot seller, and it doesn't surprise me that they sold for so much. So those are my example pieces out of this box. There are just a couple pieces I have left. I am hoping to unload these by the end of summer. You're probably going to see this video at the end of July. We're right at the end of July now. But given it's only been 3 months, having 6 pieces left is not bad. So I've got this mauve low-rise bikini bottom. This one's had a decent amount of interest, but no sales. I've got an olive green high-cut bikini bottom. And actually, I think I had a couple of these, and this is just the only one that's left. The square neck bikini top. This is just like the one piece, only it's the top only. I have an extra small and an extra large still left. Definitely a much more popular style, I would say, with the one piece than the separates. Then I had the square neck bikini top in green. So again, the same top, maybe just not the best seller. And then the high leg bikini bottom in black. This is a size 2X. In my experience with swimwear, the separates, the bikinis, the bigger the size, the slower the sale. So it's not surprising that the 2X bikini bottom is still here. All of the one-piece swimsuits are sold. I don't have any one pieces left to report back to you. Those have all been accounted for and claimed, and just a few little bikini separates left. So that being said, let me give you the final verdict on the box. 41 pieces arrived, $5.27 per piece, $216 for the box total. I've sold 35 pieces. My total profit as of right now today, $434.04. So I got my $216 back plus an additional $434. So that's just about triple, just under. One more piece and I'll have tripled my money. When I buy liquidation, and liquidation being like new with tag or new without tag, like returns or, overstock inventory, not secondhand stuff. When I buy liquidation, I want to at least double my money. Now, the cost per piece on this box was pretty low. So really, to be worth my time, I would have wanted to triple my money in order to call this a good box. And after seeing the actual result after 90 days, yes, 100% I will call this a good box. I will be on the lookout for this one again. I don't know. Swimwear is very seasonal. Now, granted, I do sell swimwear all year around. People need swimsuits for vacations and things like that, various reasons throughout the year. So I don't necessarily shy away from selling swimwear on the off season, but I don't exactly seek it out to stock up on it in the wintertime. So that being said, I will absolutely be on the lookout for this box again. Maybe not in the fall, but definitely as springtime rolls around again. It was a hot seller for me, for sure. So I am definitely glad I picked this one up. And most of the Everlane boxes I've ordered from Helpsy stores in general have done really, really good. I have a lot of other Everlane unboxings coming up and also ones that I've already done. So certainly make sure you're subscribed if you like content like this. I love sharing this information, so it helps you make decisions about your reseller business. And maybe if you wanted to purchase a box like this for yourself, but you wanted to see what comes in it, and more importantly, you want to see if it's actually profitable. So I love sharing this kind of content with you. Definitely drop me a like if this has helped you or if you found this helpful at all. That is it for today, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.